Kendall Jenner confirms Devin Booker is her boyfriend. Welcome to the Celeb Zone, your favorite channel for celebrity drama. Kendall Jenner is a young internet socialite, celebrity and model. So what more is there for her to take? Well, in this video, we'll be talking about Kendall Jenner confirming that rising basketball star Devin Booker is her boyfriend. Before we dive in any further, please don't forget to like this video and smash the subscribe button. How do you think did Kendall Jenner meet with Devin Booker? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time we drop a video. Let's first start this video by talking a little bit more about our young and favorite rising star, Kendall Jenner. Kendall is currently 25 years old. She was born in Los Angeles, California in the year 1995. People often believe that she got all her fame thanks to her father, Caitlyn Jenner, who we all know was Bruce Jenner before he transitioned into a woman, and her mother, Kris Jenner. But we shouldn't judge Kendall for getting fame thanks to her parents, especially because of how much work she has put into her career. She is pretty much famous on the internet for being one of the youngest and most famous fashion models and reality TV stars in our generation. Apparently, she got all the attention she needed to become the diva that she is now, thanks to the screen time she received on her family's Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show. But that was only the beginning, because not only has Kendall shown up on live TV, but she has also been getting her own spotlight by showing up on the cover of Love, as well as many other international Vogue issues. Despite being so young, she even came up and walked as a model for Victoria's Secret, which isn't surprising, since she is also a brand ambassador for Estee Lauder's multimedia ad campaigns. It's also worth mentioning that after she appeared on her family's reality show, she then went on to show up on the cover of US Teen Vogue, as well as Miss Vogue Australia. It's mind-blowing just how much Kendall has gotten so much success, especially considering how she and her sister Kylie Jenner had also become brand ambassadors for 17. And everyone should already be aware of how fashionable and aesthetically pleasing she is, which is why it came to no one's surprise that she and her sister Kylie have a clothing line called Befittingly Kendall and Kylie. Their clothing line can be found available at PacSun if you're wondering. But that's not the point of the video. That is because we will now be talking about Devin Booker, the man who Kendall had confirmed to be her boyfriend. Born in Michigan on the day of October 30th of the year 1996, Devin Armani Booker was the son of former NBA player Melvin Booker. This is why people had quite the reaction when he too also became a player for the NBA. People were surprised when they found out that Devin had also gotten into the NBA, just like his dad. But it's not really much of a surprise if you consider that Devin practiced playing basketball with his father every time they had the chance. Thanks to his early interest in the game, he ended up taking quite an interest in it, maybe even an obsession, which is exactly why, after having quite an amazing performance as a player for his high school team, he then joined and played for the University of Kentucky's basketball team. It was reported that he officially played there for about a year, and by 2015, he had already been drafted by the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker was the Phoenix Suns' 13th overall pick, allowing him to debut in the team just in time for the 2015-16 season. If you aren't already aware, Kendall is also reported to have an interest in basketball, and this is where it pretty much all began. In Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show, Kendall is known for being one of the most private among the family members, especially when it came to her love life. She even chooses to keep her flings and relationships out of social media for as long as possible. However, her newest boyfriend, Devin Booker, seems to be out of the private love life rule. That is because on Valentine's Day of the year 2021, Kendall had officially posted a photo on Instagram, a photo of herself as well as the 24-year-old Phoenix Suns player. It was not even a week after that event where Kendall was spotted in the stands while her boyfriend Devin was balling out on the court. Apparently, it had already been a year after some romantic rumors of the two had circulated, and now they are both finally ready about being open with their relationship. Kendall had apparently opened up about her Phoenix Suns player boyfriend Devin Booker for the first time during the reunion special of their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It was there that she had announced Devin to be the love of her life, as well as stating that she had planned on keeping the rest of her relationship with him on the low to avoid getting too much attention from the press. When Kendall was asked about her relationship with Devin, she said that, and I quote, "He's my boyfriend," which surprised her sisters, especially Khloe, because she was also dated and even married former basketball star Lamar Odom. Kendall then followed up by saying, No offense to my older sisters at all, but I think that Kylie and I specifically have had the opportunity to watch our older sisters go through marriages and relationships and breakups and do them pretty publicly, which definitely makes sense, especially because having your relationships and breakups shown for the whole world to see just might be the last thing you would ever want. Kendall had also mentioned that it was always worked better for her to keep things private. She followed that up by saying, "It was my personal preference from a really young age. I think it makes my life a lot easier and our relationship a lot better, to be honest. I just feel like it's a private matter and not for anybody else to judge or know." If we're being honest, it is no lie that people are definitely itching to know more about Kendall and Devin. However, let us also consider the fact that they are merely trying to live their best lives. Even if the majority of us will never know what it would be like to date a famous person, social media has and will always be there for people who actually do want to broadcast their relationships for the public to see. Kendall had also joked about her and her family's tendency to date NBA players, saying that, "No, I don't actually only date basketball players, if anyone's ever done their research." And with that in mind, let us not actually forget that Kendall had also briefly dated Harry Styles, basketball star Blake Griffin, A$AP Rocky, and even Gigi Hadid's little brother, Anwar Hadid. Thank you for watching the Celeb Zone. Want to learn about the latest celebrity drama? Then keep your eyes peeled for the next time we upload a video. Do you think Kendall and Devin are going to eventually get married and live a happy life together? Or do you think they won't last long at all? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.